Welcome back to my more report analysis videos on Tuesday 12th of June with me, Richard Perry, market analyst at Hantec Markets, looking at Eurodollar, which has been a bit choppy in the last few days. It's sort of been consolidating, and I think that obviously this the geopolitical situation with not only NAFTA but also the North Korea summit for Donald Trump has sort of added that into that sort of uncertainty, which has sort of seen the market just consolidate underneath that that sort of pivot of 118.20. So you've got this resistance band now, 118.20 to 118.40, which is in place, and it's interesting that the market is consolidating underneath that, but also pretty much consolidating above the breakout. This near-term sort of base pattern breakout that completed above 1750, but had quite a lot of sort of highs that it broke through above sort of 1720, 1710. So you've got this sort of band of support, 117.10 towards 117.50. I think is a pretty decent band of support, and the fact is that you're at the moment holding on to this 144-hour moving average, which had been a key basis of resistance on the way down, but also now has forming consistent lows around that moving average as well. So I think that this is still in the recovery phase, still just basically consolidating the move, and having had that positive reaction in the last sort of hour or so, where the market sort of bounced off that earlier low of around 1740, pulled higher, about 40-50 pips higher. You've still got the positive momentum configuration, although you do need to see that RSI strongly above 50. You need to see those stochastics sort of maintaining the position above 80, not sort of crossing lower. And I think if that were to be seen, then you could easily put pressure on that 1840 level and then burst, sort of break out to the upside again. But for now, you would argue it's sort of more of a consolidation phase. But you want to see the market sort of starting to close again above 18 figure on an ideal basis, because that hasn't been actually seen on a closing basis yet. So a closing move above 18 figure would be positive, and then above 1840 would be ideal. But just sort of considering the fact that we're still in this recovery phase, we're still holding on to the breakout support, I think it's still in play as a recovery. And with that in mind, I wish you good luck in your trading, and I will speak to you later.